to them, which I think is totally whimsical and a little bit more my style. So I'm going to try to use those on the cup. Also found some limes because you need some limes. So I'm going to try to recreate what so many people are doing right now because it looks so much fun. I want to get in on it too. So give me a few minutes to get some things settled and I'll come back and show you what we're going to do here. Okay, so because I got a little sidetracked on my margarita cup here, I'm super excited about the colorful one that I'm going to do. And so I found some double-sided tape. Kaylee, what are you doing? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to grab my mini.
You got it? Okay. Can you go make the cat stop hollering and go to bed?
Okay.
Good night. I love you. Okay. Okay. So I've seen this done before. I've never done it. So I am going to start, I think, by putting this double-sided sticky tape just as close as I can around the corner and make the lines. And then peel off one, put a glitter, another glitter, so that it'll be striped with these fabulous colors. I guess it's serape style. Is that the right word? I might have to Google that. Anyway, I'm going to get started on that. I'm going to, let's see how it goes. I don't know. Maybe I cut all of this out and just do my regular glitter cup. Let's see. Maybe I should be prepared with my no longer fabric scissors. I know they say fabric only all over them, but I actually do that with all of my... Okay, so let's see here. I don't know. There's a taper on this cup, so that makes it a little harder. So everybody's home tonight. Dog, cat, husband, kid. So, okay. All right. That wasn't so bad. I'm gonna continue that as far up as I can go, I think. See how it goes. I made one mistake. I cut it a little close, so I'm going to have to repair that a little bit. You see that there's a split, and I don't want there to be a void in the glitter. So I'm going to push pause for a minute and see if I can get a little further along on this, because it's probably a little bit boring for you. Okay, so I'm putting my last one on here. Boy. Rachel with Mr. Nola's glitter makes this look so easy. I don't think it's easy. She's so creative though. I love watching YouTube videos of people doing cups. I could do it all the time. That's where I get all my great ideas from, or actually that's where I get all the courage to try different things. I've actually switched to this knife rather than my scissors because it is much easier to get a clean thing. Okay, so because this is a margarita cup and not a, serape cup, I stopped at 9 because I have the main margarita color that the whole cup is going to be, top and bottom. I'll do one middle stripe there, and then I'll do a stripe of each of the colors, going in. So hopefully this works. I'm gonna press it down. Nothing like trying something new on camera, huh? Okay. So, I like to watch a lot of different YouTube cup tumbler makers. I watch Sandy's Organized Chaos. I love that one. And who I really love is it Clara? Oh, I can't remember her name. It's Clara Lawrence. She's an artist. She does a lot of resin work. I don't know that she does a lot of tumblers. I mean, I'm sure she does some, but she's an artist. The way she puts color together is absolutely amazing. And she's fun and she's funny. And I really like Ray's Turtle. Wait, I'll have to look it up. I'll put links to all my favorites in the thing. And if you have a favorite YouTuber that you love watching, comment below what it is, because I'd love to look them up. I'd love to see who you're watching and what you like, and So I need to do like the tack it method here and here to put glitter on. I think I'm just gonna wing it though and go with my colors on this first. So if you're screaming out, no, don't do it in that order, scream louder, because I'm going for it and I can't hear you. Okay, so I'm going to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, good. Okay, so now what order should I put them in? I'll tell you what the colors are. I noticed they have names. These are the Recollections collection from Michaels. Fairy, Blue Raspberry, Neon Yellow, Neon Green, and of course, Hotter Than Hot from Glitter Chimp. I wonder if I should start. Let me just put them in order here. Here, let's see. Whoopsie. Well, I'm not a professional videographer, clearly. Let me go ahead and put the camera back, because that was a ridiculous try at that, huh? Whoop. Sorry. Okay. So I think I need to do the green in the middle, so it'll go green. Maybe I should try like red, orange, yellow, green. No. I don't even know. The yellow's throwing me. I don't love the yellow. I don't love the yellow. But maybe I need my color chick down here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to wing it. Okay, here I go. Okay, I need to get more organized though. I need to have a glitter. Glitter catcher. Okay, I just reminded myself why I vowed never to buy these again and why I hate them, but I got it. So I got them. Ugh, those are difficult to get open. All right. So, and now I have another problem. Besides glitter everywhere, and I haven't even started yet. I overlapped this just a tiny bit, thinking, well, I'll just start from the bottom and work my way down. And then I thought just now, I'll take the top and the bottom and do the glitter, then the top and the bottom, and then do the glitter. I can't do that. I've got to start from the top and work my way down. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see. So, let's see how it goes. Uh-oh. I might need a little weeding. Okay. Oh, okay. You know what? I better just do one at a time. What do I think? I'm fancy? Let's just stop there. Okay, so my first color is neon yellow. You can't see what I'm doing, can you? Okay. So the colors aren't going to be exactly the same because of my undercolor, which we all know that's a thing. It actually looks a little more Margarita-like, so it's not awful. Yeah, that did well. Don't blow, don't blow, don't blow. To catch myself from doing silly things like blowing on it. Yeah, okay. That's not going to work. I'm not prepared for this tonight. I just wanted to put another video out, you know? I just thought, let me just get my button gear and make another video. All right. Actually, now I don't hate the yellow. It looks a little greenish. I don't hate the yellow. Okay, so I need to now, next color. I do need to get a little weeding tool. There we go. Okay, and now I'm worried about, I don't know. Let's just let her fly. This color is so orchidy. It's very pretty. Ooh, it looks pretty. Looks very pretty. Oops. It's so funny doing things on, you know, when you're filming. You just do it differently. You second guess yourself. You make a mess. You do stupid mistakes. All on film. I guess because you have a lot more confidence when nobody's looking. Or I do anyways. I don't know. I do. Okay, that to me is pretty. That is pretty. I hope it doesn't go to Easter. It is the 25th of May. So didn't quite get it in for Cinco de Mayo. Okay, so I've got yellow, purple. Okay, and now this next one is pretty exciting. It's hotter than hot, and it is hot. I made a pink cup for somebody. They wanted it very blingy pink. And I got that, and that's not the pink they wanted, and I did something else with it, and I was like, oh my god, that's gorgeous. This is so gorgeous. Hotter than hot. I know why they named it that. I thought it was just a cute little name, but oh my god, it is so... See, you can tell the difference between the glitters that you buy at, you know, the glitter dealers online and, you know, just Michael's, because that is hot. It's so pretty. Can you see how pretty that is? Oh. So I'm getting a seam down the back, so I'm gonna have to do something cute there, like my decal or something. Thinking about maybe putting the recipe for a margarita on this one. You know, 2 ounces of tequila, what is it, triple sec, or, you know, I like Contro, sweet and sour, on the rocks, never blended. If you're drinking your margaritas blended, you're drinking them wrong. That's okay. I think if you're by the pool, it's okay. Okay, what's next? That one. Oh, this orchidy color or periwinkle color that I think is so pretty. Okay. Definitely have a weeding tool handy if you're going to do this. And don't overlap your tape. That's why I have a seam. Blue raspberry is what this is called. Oh, so this one is a lot more see-through. You can see the color of the cup underneath it. See? Yeah, it's not that is not that color, but that's okay because it's pretty. I'm definitely doing something with this glitter someday. I'll jazz it up with, like I said, the floofy or something like that. It's just such a pretty color. All right, and now the green, which I got my heart set on that being the green I want it to be. Which, if it's not, that's okay because, again, I'm going to jazz it up with some of the better glitters for my other margarita cup, and I can still do that for this one on the top anyways, or do like some sort of an ombre down with the, am I even in the frame? I'm so sorry. All right, cross your fingers that this is exactly what I'm dreaming of. Let me get my space cleaned up a little bit. Oh, it is. It totally is. It totally is. Oh, yay. Well, that's good. I definitely think I'm gonna have to do like Mamacita Needs a Margarita with these colors. I don't know, I hope somebody doesn't think that's cultural appropriation. It's cultural appreciation. I appreciate all the Mamacitas out there. All right. Oh no. All right, it is looking pretty Easter, isn't it? I will un-Easter this cup by putting limes and lots more green on it. It won't be Easter when I'm done, because I like Easter, but I'm not interested in Easter eggs right now. All right, and now the blue again. See if I can get the order proper. Truth be told, the yellow on this is what the color that I was shooting for. This is coming out pretty perfect, you know. I can't believe how perfect these lines are. I guess I can. I've seen other people do it, but I'm definitely going to have to deal with my seams. I wonder if what that'll look like under epoxy. If it doesn't look good, then again, that's where I can fix that. I can jazz that up. I'm becoming the queen of fixing things on my cups. That's it seems like I'm always fixing a cup. All right, then I have pink, hotter than hot. Oh, and this is the moment where you're starting to change the channel, right? Because how long am I going to pick at this before I get it right? Oh, I got it. Okay. Fix it. Boop. Blue, so pink, hotter than hot. When I first started this, I watched all of the Glitter Chimp movies. I'm in awe of the way the woman has gone from doing this craft that I've started doing to, you know, building a glitter empire, having a warehouse full of workers, and, you know, I mean, it's just, I think that's wonderful. And getting to take something like, oh, hey, I play with glitter, and make it your job. I think it's awesome. I'm really love watching her story. That's the Glitter Chimp lady that I'm talking about. I'm sure her name is Caitlin, I guess, right? I'll have to call her the Glitter Chimp lady. Okay. And then 2 more. Can we make it? Let's see here. Next one is that pretty orchid. That seems to be prettier than... Okay, don't overlap your tape. Super bad idea. Okay, actually, it doesn't matter if you overlap your tape. Just don't stress out about it and just peel it off. It comes right off. I love that. All right. Last one. If I was a more patient person, I would possibly do the whole thing this way, but I'm not a more patient person. Oh, hold the phone. I need to change out my glitter. All right, what's next? Oh, the yellow. Okay. You know, this is margarita color. That's the color you want a margarita to actually be if you're going to drink one. So maybe, I don't know. I don't know. No. Okay. All right. I am going to clean up this glitter, and I am going to get my tack it out and do Eileen's tack it on the bottom and this part, and then glitter that with the green. So hold tight. Okay. I have mixed up my Eileen's tack it over and over with water. I did half and half. That's the consistency that I found that I really like. Plus I like to put 2 coats on. And I am just trying to figure out how I'm going to do this up against this line without... There's a few strays in there, but it is what it is. I just have this thing where I have to go the same direction. Maybe you can go the other direction, but I can't. I can't go the other direction. The reason I am doing this, well, other than the fact that I put glitter on, I was going back and forth and back and forth. What should I do? Should I always use the epoxy method for putting on glitter. I really rarely use glue or adhesive. I started out doing that, and then I realized that I was wasting a lot of epoxy and glitter and glue when it's just a lot less steps and whatnot to use the epoxy method. Seems smoother, less sanding, but since I wanted to do the little tape thing here, and also my other cup, because I want to put, this is very runny, I'm splattering all over. I want to put that chunky glitter over top of the green, you know, the Mr. Nola's floofy, or another one too. I also got Mother of Pearl from Mr. Nola's glitter, and I think that's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. It might have too much pinky pink in it. Not for this cup though, quite frankly. I might decide to just put that on here too. But especially the Mr. Nola's glitter is so chunky that I don't know how to get it to stick to the cup when after I've glittered. You know, if I do the epoxy method with the fine glitter and then go to sprinkle the other on top, I just don't know if it'll stick. So I thought, well, if I do tack it, then for sure I could just put another layer of glue over it, save a step, and then epoxy, and I'm all done. So we'll see how that goes. But I change my mind a lot. I might just decide to mix up some epoxy and throw it on. Oh, I haven't done that whole section. We better get to work. Okay, I'm gonna finish this up and do the bottom and let it dry for quite a bit till it'll be tacky. That's why it's Eileen's tack it over and over. It'll be tacky when you're done. This is glue that is still sticky. It's repositional glue. So I'm gonna finish this up, try to smooth out all of my lines so that there's no lines. I have my new little Mod Podge. I bought Mod Podge the other day. I've never really used it. I don't know if I want to, but I have a project I was thinking about working on. And I'm kind of a little bit more excited about the brush than the product itself. Like I said, I don't use a lot of glue and things. I like to just epoxy things together. So anyways, I'm gonna finish up, and I'll come back on when this is dry and ready for glitter. Okay, so now I have not Mod Podge. I'm sorry, I've tacketed my cup here, and I also did my other one while we were waiting. So I'm going to put on our fancy green and see how it goes. I've been doing a whole lot of thinking about the other cup, and I just don't think that this green is fancy enough. So I think I'm probably going to mix up, maybe a little custom mix. But let's see how this goes. Let's see how this tacket works here. While doing this, I realized how another reason I don't like the tacket. It's unknown. I don't know if I got enough on there. I don't know if it's going to be dark enough. I can't see. Yeah, see, it's just, I'm going to have to do another coat. It's just, it's not pretty enough. It is pretty. It is pretty. It looks like it has more coverage to you on the video than it does to me. Let me see if I can get the bottom here. Look, I'm out. All right, I'm going to do this, which I hate it when people do this, but I'm going to do it. 'Cause I don't know a better way to get that down there. Now there's not very much definition between my yellow. It's looking very Eastery. I might have to throw some Easter eggs on that and call it an Easter cup. Another thing I'm thinking is, do I burnish it? I don't know, but that was what I was going for. So let me park this one over here. Woo! Once again, I feel like I end up with more glitter than I started with. Like I was saying, with the tacket, it's hard. Well, first of all, this Mod Podge brush that I bought is awesome. It gives wonderful coverage. Wonderful coverage, I think. Let's see. Let's see how I did. Whew. The little helper has gone to bed, so I can't say, Haley, can you grab this for me? Can you do that for me? Okay. So I used half as much of the Eileen's Tack It over and over on this cup as I did on that cup, and I've got better coverage. And I'm pretty sure it's because I used that Mod Podge brush. So maybe that's been my problem. I've been using the wrong kind of brush. If this was one of my expensive glitters, I would certainly not be doing that. But I think that gave me nice coverage, and that's a really good start for my my margarita cup. I think it's going to be great. I am definitely going to add something more sparkly. I'll probably have to do a little, I'll probably have to check it out to see if Floofy has too much pink or purple in it to work. But we'll see. Maybe it'll just look like ice cubes. Quite frankly, remember that my ice cubes have an iridescent look, so you know, this might be an iridescent margarita cup. But stay tuned, more after I get these epoxied. I'm going to throw one coat of epoxy on each of these just to see what it looks like. Yeah, unless I throw Floofy on this, but I will let you know. All right, welcome back. So here we are. I have spray painted my lid. I was going to have my husband do it, but he wasn't home and I couldn't wait. I got impatient. So I taped off the rim in white and then spray painted it my margarita color with a flat paint. And I actually, because I'm doing two, I did a little practice one just to see how it was going to go. I have not epoxied this yet. I just started with that. So I'm going to do this in front of you. I don't know if you can see the glitter around the edge for the salted rim, but what I'm going to do for that is I have this glitter that I bought online when I bought a bunch of glitters. It's called Arctic Frost. It's a chunky, and I thought, oh, I want that when I looked online, and then when I, bought it and got it home, I was like, well, that's the ugliest thing. It looks like salt. Who wants that, right? Well, skip to however many months. Actually, it's been well over a year since I bought this glitter. And I do want something that looks like salt. Who knew? So here we are. And I thought that the best way to put that on would be with my double-sided sticky tape, which is what we just did with our other margarita glass. So here goes. I'm just going to put this on the rim, super easy, to make it look like a salted rim of a margarita glass. This has fast become one of my favorite tools here. Got it at the dollar store. Okay, so now I will peel that up. I'm going to do this just like you do in the bar. Pour out some salt. Actually, not quite, because I'm salting the rim of this, not the glass, but that's okay. Pretend I'm salting the rim. Just like that. I suppose I could have poured it over, but this felt more fun, like I was going to have a margarita when I was finished. Boom, there we go. Salted rim. Okay, now I'm going to press pause for a second because I'm going to run into the room and spray this with hairspray. I like to seal my glitter off with hairspray just to hold it in place since I'm going to be doing things on top. So hang tight just 1 second. Okay, now my rim is salted. Put this one right here. My rim is salted. And now I am going to begin putting on my ice cubes. And my lime. All right, I decided to use hot glue because I am super impatient. I see a lot of people using UV resin to do this. What I thought I would do is use a dab of hot glue to hold them in place. So this is just tacked together. I made sure that my straw would still fit through there. And I'm going to do the same with this one. I'll show you. And then I am going to drizzle epoxy over top of it. So I've got my little, now let me just tell you, this cup was on a whim. So all of the things for the cup, the glitter, the supplies, the cup itself, everything I bought at Michael's or Joann's over the weekend just to prepare to do this. So nothing. The only thing I'm using on these cups that I didn't already have, the only thing I'm using on these cups that I already had was the, I already had this from the dollar store, the little stick tape, but also Mr. Nola's glitter glass coat epoxy, quite frankly, is the only thing that I am using on these cups that I didn't buy this weekend at the store out in town. So besides, here's a correction. Earlier I said this mother of pearl was from, I think I said Mr. Nola's glitter, but this is a glitter chip. And I did use that on the cup. I did end up using the floofy. I did end up throwing on some, it's what I found, Crew Juice. That's the amazing one from Mr. Nola's glitter, the whites. So I threw all those sparkly whites on the cup. You'll see them in a little bit when I'm ready to put my decals on them. I wanted those suckers to shine and sparkle, and I was having so much fun. And so I put them all on. I did it all. So my main problem here is the little strings from the hot glue gun are everywhere, and I don't want them anywhere, so I'm trying to pull them all off. I don't want them to look like hair. So we'll see if that becomes a problem later. And I'm just going around, tiny little tack of glue to hold it down. Again, the epoxy is, in my mind, what's going to hold it all together. I'm leaving plenty of room for the straw. And I'm just applying these on here in kind of a ice cubes in my cup sort of a way. There we go. Let me get rid of some of these strings. See, that guy's not sticking, so I'm just going to throw a little tiny bit more, but I don't want much. I don't want it to show through. Oh, these fit together like puzzle pieces. It's beautiful. How should I do that? Oh, like that. So if you're interested in making one of these tumblers, I think it's neat to know that I didn't have to order special things. A lot of people are finding stuff on Amazon. They're so popular right now, though, that I think people are having a tough time getting all the supplies in. I hear that people are waiting a long time to get lemons in and stuff like that. I wasn't sure if I loved this. It doesn't seem practical to me. I don't think I'm going to be using a cup that has all this stuff on it. But boy, have they gone viral, blown up the internet. So I thought I would do one. My kids wanted to see one, so why not, right? How much fun is that? I actually had grand designs of doing one with like a little garden gnome scene on top, but I just couldn't find garden gnome things. I don't know if gnomes are completely out of fashion or what, but I couldn't even find a garden gnome fabric at the fabric store, so I had to bail on that one. That was going to be my exciting one to show you, but sorry, that one didn't come to fruition. I'm worried that needs a little bit more tack, so I'm going to put a little tack on that guy. Ooh, there we go. Oh yeah, that's looking good. I'm torn between symmetrical and it looks like ice dumped in the thing. You know, what should it look like? Oh, that's good right there. One more piece right here, and I think we're good to go. Great, so now I will mix up some epoxy and drizzle it on. These are actually pretty tough. And I'll show that. I just need to get some epoxy mixed up. And I'm going to also finish up our cups, so stay tuned. I've got to figure out how I'm going to get this glitter. Should I turn it? Do I need to turn it? I don't think I do. We'll see. Still a little bit of trial and error, but more in a bit. Okay, hello, here we are back. So I just epoxied my cups. I actually put just a tiny little bit of a sparkly white mica powder into my epoxy, and so that's what I'm using. I'm kind of doing the hang method on the rim of the glass. I'm using my little silicone brush here, and I'm just going in and doing the tiniest little coat of epoxy over our rim. Oops, I need to be very careful because these things are just tacked on, so I shouldn't be using the lime as a handle like I am, but I feel like I've got a firm grip and I'm going to go for it. And I'm using a little tray from a ice cream tub that I found because I didn't know how to do this. I believe that if I were to watch some YouTube tutorials on how to make coasters and things like that and do the hang method with other resin art. I might have a leg up on this, but I'm going to just go for this and see how it goes. Try to get it as thin as I possibly can, but then let it run over the edge. Hopefully it all doesn't run off. There. So now what I did with the other one is I drizzled. I'm paying very close attention to the hole. I don't want to get anything in that hole. It is a hole, so it would probably just go through the hole, but I don't want to make the hole smaller. So I'm just drizzling on every single little bit of this. And by the way, my epoxy has set up quite a bit, so it is very tacky. And then I'm going to do the hang method also on my little lime there. And I'm just going to help it out a little bit, because all I want to do is shine up the lime. I don't need to seal it or anything, you know. Just shine it up a bit. And then I'm going to go around and move the epoxy. Move my little cup, sorry. Move the epoxy into all the little holes. Oh boy, sorry you can't see that at all. Drizzle just a little bit more. It's very, very hot. It's 81 in here. So what I have is drips over the edge, and so I'm going to clean them off as they come until, because I can't turn this, on a turner. So I've got my method. It's going to be go, but I think we've got something beautiful here. I think it's going to be wonderful. I'll just continue to watch this and add until my epoxy gets too hard to add, or they stop, dripping. So that was super easy. Hopefully it turns out like I'm wanting. So, can't wait for the next step. Hello, here they are. Dun dun dun. Look at those. So pretty. I did margaritas with my senoritas, and look at the sparkle. It's so pretty. The top just sparkles so beautifully. So much fun. And this one, very sparkly. I hope you can see that in the sun with all the extra glitters that I put on there on top of the green. So it's extra pretty. As a matter of fact, took it to work yesterday just to show off to the girls what I was doing, and somebody bought this cup. Had to have it, didn't want a decal on it, so clearly these are flying off the shelf. So get out there and make some. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for putting up with the audio issues that I've had in this video. I will get better, I promise. Please like and subscribe for more, and I will make better videos. I'm getting better, I hope. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.